It just fires that username and password at your bank, at your email, at your logins to computers, login to social media accounts, all of the 100 places you have an account. It's going to try them. And if the average is 13, if they get it and it's fresh, you haven't changed your passwords, they're going to be able to get in if you don't have multi-factor authentication. And what multi-factor authentication does is it not only does it, you have to have your username and password, but you have to have a code, or it'll send you a text, or have to touch a button on a phone. And without that physical possession, you're not going to be able to get in, even if you had the username and password. So that is by far and away the most effective way to protect your accounts, is using multi-factor authentication. So these are things. And another one is privileged accounts, like an account with an administrative rights. You don't want to use that account all day long if you're an administrator. Use a regular account, and when you need to do administrative things, log out, log in as the administrator with multi-factor authentication, especially on administrative accounts, especially on Microsoft 365. And then you're going to be in a much safer position overall. I can't speak enough about that. That is probably one of the biggest risks. As a matter of fact, for us as a company and the exposure that I have for the clients that I serve, that's really the only type of breach with our solution stack that we currently have deployed on most clients. That's the only trouble we're having, is clients who won't enable their multi-factor authentication on their email. And what happens, somebody in Russia gets their username and password somehow, and they log into their email. They look through all the files that are within their email, and then there's probably some interesting things. And they also watch it. They just watch the email traffic, and they'll figure out a way to exploit you with watching your email.